Now, let's consider a product that addresses each of these symptoms as well as dizziness, lightheadedness, confusion, irritability, delirium, and dry skin, amongst many others. What is it? We are constantly bombarded with advertisements and videos that claim that adding specific vitamins, minerals, or even taking supplements can balance our hormones and provide the solution to all our health problems. According to the NIH, Americans spend about $60 billion per year on dietary supplements. Studies show up to 86% of Americans take vitamins or other supplements, while only 21% actually have a need for them. Hormone balancing using supplements has gained in popularity and is being suggested for many different conditions, including women's health, reproductive health, chronic fatigue, sleep disturbances, stress management, osteoporosis, cardiovascular disease, mood disorders, skin and hair problems, and even as a weight loss solution. So, how do you know truthful claims versus false claims? How do you know if the solution presented will work for you? The answer is a lot easier than one might think. The truth is in your blood. If you are not deficient in a vitamin or mineral, or if you do not have a hormonal imbalance, the addition of a vitamin, mineral, or taking supplements to adjust your hormones will not likely benefit you. Many believe that since supplements are available without a prescription, they are safe to use without consulting a doctor. Is the easy solution really just listening to the charismatic, energetic salesperson in the commercial seemingly describe your exact symptoms? Not so fast. Let's take a look at a couple of the most frequently seen claims. Magnesium. Magnesium is often marketed as a miracle cure for a range of ailments, including sleep problems, muscle cramps, fatigue, headaches, and even depression. While these claims sound appealing, especially to those suffering from persistent symptoms over a long period of time, the truth is that magnesium supplements only offer benefits if you have a magnesium deficiency. It's important to note that only a small percentage of Americans experience magnesium deficiency severe enough to cause these symptoms. For most healthy adults, a well-balanced diet provides adequate magnesium through foods such as nuts, fruits, for example, bananas and avocados, dark leafy greens, dried beans, including navy, black, and lima beans, and even dark chocolate. Your body absorbs magnesium more effectively from natural food sources, which also provide other essential nutrients for overall well-being. If you're still concerned about your magnesium intake, a simple blood test, typically costing less than $20, can easily determine if you have a deficiency. This is a much more cost-effective and accurate approach than blindly taking supplements. Consulting your doctor can help you determine if testing is right for you, as well as identify any other underlying medical issues that may be causing your symptoms. Magnesium deficiency can often be a sign of a more serious medical condition that needs to be addressed at its root. While overconsumption of magnesium from food sources is naturally eliminated by the kidneys and is generally not an issue for healthy individuals, excessive magnesium from supplements can have serious consequences. Initial side effects may include diarrhea and abdominal cramping, which can be confusing given the expectation that magnesium supplements relieve these very symptoms. Continued excessive intake can lead to more severe issues such as nausea, vomiting, low blood pressure, facial flushing, urine retention, a painful digestive obstruction called ileus, depression, and lethargy. In extreme cases, it can progress to muscle weakness, difficulty breathing, irregular heartbeat, and even cardiac arrest. Moving on, let's focus on a hormone that is currently very popular in videos and advertisements. Cortisol. Cortisol is a hormone essential for our body's functions and is often subject to various health claims in advertising. Confusingly, some ads advocate for reducing cortisol while others suggest increasing it, each promising solutions to different health issues. Supplements commonly promoted to lower cortisol levels, aiming to reduce stress and aid in weight loss, include our friend magnesium, omega-3 fatty acids, ashwagandha, which is an herb, various amino acids, including L-theanine, and vitamin C. Conversely, some proponents suggest increasing cortisol to address fatigue and muscle weakness. They often recommend a vitamin B complex, an adrenal complex, which is a blend of herbs, vitamins, minerals, and sometimes glandular extracts, or a cortisol cocktail, which is similar to an adrenal complex with a new age name. However, these claims often fail to mention that such interventions are only beneficial for individuals with a sustained cortisol imbalance, which is uncommon in healthy people. They also overlook the importance of identifying the root cause of any cortisol imbalance. For most healthy individuals, a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, healthy fats, and lean proteins is typically sufficient to maintain natural cortisol balance. Many of the foods beneficial for maintaining adequate magnesium levels also contribute to balanced cortisol. Additionally, fish, herbal teas, olive oil, garlic, and oranges are excellent for supporting healthy cortisol levels. It is crucial to remember that hormones should not be adjusted with supplements without professional medical advice. Cortisol levels can be accurately assessed through blood, urine, or saliva tests. The cost of these tests is usually less than many over-the-counter supplements claiming to solve all your problems. Our bodies naturally increase cortisol during stressful situations to trigger the fight or flight response, which is a vital survival mechanism. If chronic stress is the issue, simply trying to lower cortisol through supplements is not the solution. Instead, the focus should be on effective stress management techniques or addressing the underlying cause of chronic stress. Just as we wouldn't ignore a screaming person by merely plugging our ears, we shouldn't attempt to silence our body's signals without understanding their purpose. While there are legitimate medical reasons for needing assistance with cortisol balance, this should always be done under a doctor's supervision. Sustained high cortisol can lead to serious health problems, including Cushing's syndrome, metabolic issues like diabetes, liver or kidney conditions, weight gain, cardiovascular problems, and musculoskeletal issues. Sustained low cortisol may result in fatigue, muscle weakness, weight loss, low blood pressure, gastrointestinal problems, depression, and mood changes. Let's delve into the symptoms that the miracle workers claim to alleviate in their advertisements and videos. Magnesium supplements are touted as a remedy for various ailments, including sleep disturbances, muscle cramps, muscle weakness, menstrual cramps, fatigue, mood fluctuations, headaches, inability to focus, and depression. Supplements that aim to regulate cortisol levels are said to address sleep disturbances, muscle weakness, fatigue, weight gain, and stress. Now, let's consider a product that addresses each of these symptoms as well as dizziness, lightheadedness, confusion, irritability, delirium, and dry skin, amongst many others. What is it? Water. Don't get me wrong. I'm not suggesting that water is the solution to all problems, nor am I saying there isn't a time where supplements are necessary. But it's crucial to acknowledge that most vitamin and mineral deficiencies and hormonal imbalances are due to an underlying medical condition. Only 2 to 15% of individuals have a magnesium deficiency. Additionally, a sustained cortisol imbalance is extremely rare without an underlying medical condition, although levels can fluctuate with age. With individuals that have underlying health conditions such as obesity, hypertension, and diabetes, 5 to 30% may have issues with prolonged imbalances. However, 75% of Americans are chronically dehydrated. Is it more likely that adding a supplement will offer a better solution than something as simple as drinking more water? The key point we're emphasizing is the importance of seeking medical advice from a doctor rather than relying solely on online ads or trending videos. Dehydration can also be easily diagnosed through a blood test. By requesting a comprehensive blood panel from a doctor or even visiting a lab directly to request blood work yourself, you can identify any deficiencies and address them effectively using evidence-based methods to enhance your overall well-being. The cost to both your wallet and your health will be significantly reduced. At Centurion at Work, we are dedicated to building a better path to total wellness by rewarding you for your efforts in improving your physical, mental, financial, social, and emotional health. We are thrilled to share our prototype with the launch in July. You can get an exclusive preview of the app with an opportunity to share your feedback by clicking the link in the description to join our community. See you again soon. Be well.